everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. So it's the weekend again, and we're out on another adventure. So I've just hooked up Winnie and got Winnie out of the shed, and now I'm just going to go catch Belle and have a bit of a ride. So we're not going to lesson until tomorrow, but I thought I'd just get started today. And guess what? We're back in a jumper. The weather turned a bit crappy in the week, so we had, I don't know how many mils of rain. We must have had well over 20 to 30 mils of rain and a lot of wind. It's been very, very windy. I'm just going to do, sorry, I'll make you all seasick. I'm going to do a little spin around. Oh, now they're doing a nice little back scratch. So I'm just going to head on in and grab Bella's head collar and then attempt to catch her. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll do a little practice of the getting on and off the float. Although, like you saw, if you watched the last vlog, she went on quite, it wasn't the last one, I did the float cleaning last. The last time we took her out, she did quite well getting on the float. So anyway, we'll see what today brings. And I'll have a little ride and clean my gear and pack the car. And I'll see you guys in the morning. So here we are, the next morning. So I had a good sleep and we were up bright and early, ready to load Belly on the float. So she's already had her breakfast. I gave her a breakfast at the crack of dawn. So we'll get her loaded up. She's just had a little lap around the little paddock. So I'll see if I can go catch her, load her up. Next time we see you, we'll be at the grounds. Okay, and here we go, the start of our lesson. So I have chopped this up a little bit because it was a good 60 minutes, a good hour lesson, and that's a lot for you guys to watch. So I've just cut it down as best I can to keep the vlog quite short this time. So here we did about 10 minutes of walk warming up, and we did a lot of 10-meter circles, getting her to move away from my leg and bend around my inside leg, and I'm mindful to look over my shoulder and have my body in a better position. And then we move into some shoulder in, which is a little bit ugly and resistant by Belle, but she is moving away from my inside leg there and moving her feet where I want them to go. So it's not going to be lovely and supple yet because it's a work in progress, and her muscles aren't used to working in that way. It's a bit like us going from 0 to a 5k run. Your muscles just don't know what they're doing. But yeah, it's a work in progress and we're getting there. So up we go into trot, and again in trot we did quite a lot of leg yielding and we did some 10-meter circles, and that was very helpful to get her more supple. And she's moving along quite nicely here. So we had a really good rhythm, a nice forward rhythm, which was lovely. And we had quite a few lovely floaty moments, which was really nice. It's that lovely feeling. And again here she's in a nice frame, moving forward, and really working very well. So we change the rein here and head off onto the left rein, which is not our preferred rein. Bella, I think, struggles to bend around my inside leg here on the left rein, and I struggle to keep the contact with the right hand. So I was working on keeping my hand back towards my body, towards the saddle blanket, to keep contact, to soften that left rein, and to really have my inside leg on to get her bending around. So there was a lot going on here, and yeah, we had a lot of I had a lot to think about, and but she still kept moving forward, which was quite nice. And then We come around here and she's moving really lovely. So we're probably about, I don't know, getting close to the end. We're probably about 45 minutes in here, and we started to do some little shallow loops to improve the suppleness and to get her moving from one rein to the other in a quick succession, which was good. And then things get a little sticky. So she had had enough. So I get a warning, get off, I've had enough, and you're not letting me go forward. And then we get a big buck. So that was very interesting. So we continued on with some walk to bring it back and settle everything down. Then I pick her back up into trot again. And we come to realise that my bracing on my left side, so I'm asking her to go forward, but I'm blocking her shoulder with my hand. So here I was instructed to give her a turn, like, nope, that's not on. And while she's turning, she can't be bucking. So, so here we have a little bit again. Yep, it's kick out, so it's turn again. Like, that's a no, Bella, you're not allowed to do that. And then we move forward once again into trot, and again we get the kick, so another turn, and in the end I just gave her more longer contact, and we tried to get her just moving forward in a really soft way. She was really good down this other end, or the camera end of the arena, but then when we got up this end, this is where it all come unstuck. I'm not sure why, and I really don't think she liked the spurs either. I've only just started riding her in spurs, and I've now since taken them off because I really don't think she likes it. I think it's annoying. I'm too nagging with my legs. So anyway, she ended up doing a nice trot down this end, and then we changed the rein and let her go on the right rein for a little bit because she's much more comfortable on the right rein. So here we swap over to the right rein, and you'll see even as she comes around on the right rein, around this bit where she was sticky, she's much softer and happier and moving more forward. So I think she really struggles with her body to contract her left side, her rib cage. So here we've changed the rein back to the sticky side, and I've just got her on a nice long stretchy trot. I'm not asking much of her, and even though she's sucking back a little bit and not wanting to go forward, she's still going quite nicely. And so then we drop it down to walk because she achieved that corner quite well. And then we just finish off the lesson with a nice stretchy long rein walk. And she did really well. So here we are back at home. She was a little bit to put on the float, not very much, just a little fuss around, which seems to be the way it goes these days. But we're back at home, safe and sound. Had a great lesson. It was really informative. Lots to work on, as usual, my position. Because, of course, when I go in the right position and I'm doing the right thing, then she's able to do the right thing with her body as well. So, and just asking her to be more round and to move her ribs over. So it was good, doing a bit of shoulder in, bit of leg yielding. And we had a few little bucks in there as well, which was interesting. But she does do that sometimes when I'm asking her to canter, particularly on that left rein. But I have come to realise now after my lesson that I'm asking her to go forward, but with my left, because I'm so bracing and stiff and tense on my left side, I'm actually blocking that inside shoulder. So of course then the only place she's got to go is up. So then we got the little buck happening. But that's okay. And plus it was also near towards the end of the lesson, and she's probably not as fit as she should be. So she'd had enough. She was ready to, she's letting me know, Mum, I've had enough. I'm tired. And anyway, it was still good. It was good learning. And from those moments that don't go right, I think we learn the most. So I'm glad I've included all of that, because you get to see warts and all. And now she's trying to bite me. She's had enough. All right, come on in. I was supposed to be walking and talking at the same time, but I don't seem to be able to do that very well. Anyway, she wants to go in and have her hay net now. She's been a very good girl, so I'll let her do that. Okay, I'm gonna try and, whoop. There we go. There you go, Belle. Oh, maybe she didn't finish her brekkie. So I'll wrap up the vlog here with Miss Belly having her hay net, which is well deserved. And I'm trying to keep this a short vlog and hope it was informative for you. I really enjoyed it. It was another outing, getting out and about in the traffic. And I hope until we meet again, you stay safe, you stay well, and also remember to enjoy the little things in life. Bye for now.